One, two, three, sound check. Hello, PDs. Good evening. Wala akong bago. Hi, teachers. Good evening po. Live na ba to? Hi, live tayo. Let's discuss curriculum development kasi it's already January 15, no? And it's only 60 days before the board examination. Sobrang bilis ng araw. Sana focused na kayo, no? 60 days is too short for a preparation. Sana lagi na lang akong nagsasana kasi lagi ko kayong nakikita kahit saan. Good evening, good evening, good evening po. Shoutout po sa inyo lahat. Hello, tag your friends, mention your friends, share the live. Ayan, let me fix my cam. Good evening, yes. Hello sa mga taga Davao City, hello sa mga taga Baguio, hello sa mga taga Ilocos Sur, Ilocos Norte, hello sa mga taga Palawan, hello sa mga taga Zamboanga, ang numero una nating viewers. Ayan, mga LPT pa rin ang pumarito. Gusto ko yung magte-take ngayong March 2026. Sila naman. Palitan nyo naman po yung mga iniwan yung slot. Hello. Yes, let me share this muna sa ating private group. Ini-upload ko na lang yung pre-recorded sa Gen Ed natin na ethics session. So, kindly make time para pag-aralan yun. And I will do fast drills also, maybe tomorrow, no, together with Coach Chris. So, kindly spend time. Tag dito, sobrang napaka-friendly and accommodating ng review natin. At the expense na wala ka na talagang na-review kasi hindi ka na po naglalaan ng oras para sa pangarap mo. So, it's very high time po para ibalik ang atensyon mo sa pangarap na gusto mong matupad this year. 'Di ba napakaganda ng New Year's resolution mo na kukunin mo yung lisensya mo, pero hindi mo naman siya binigyan ng effort. Yung iba ay nagbubulakbol pa. Hindi na po matagal ang board exam. It's already 60 days away. And February 3 is the last day of your filing. So mag-file ka na. Sige, tag your friends, mention your friends. Can you hear me clearly? I will fix muna my camera because it's not working. Laban, laban, laban. Ayan, papasaba. Yes. Basta March kasi ang daming distractions, no? May New Year, may Christmas, meron pang All Souls Day, tapos sa Cebu meron pang Sinulog. Next month, meron pang Valentine's Day na mapapagod ka. Naku naman. Ang mga kalandian natin sa buhay, isang tabi muna natin yan ha, pangarap muna. So kung may mga jowa kayo, gamitin nyo sila sa pagpapadrill, hindi sa pagpapadilig ha. Sampalin mo muna yung sarili mo, okay? Ilaban ng pangarap muna this time. Wait lamang po, I will upload this. I-share ko muna tapos I will fix my camera. Tag your friends, mention your friends, natatawa ang taong bayan. Pahingi naman po ng heart kapag klaro po ang ating audio. Sir, meron ka po bang resibo na ibibigay? Yes, may complete package po ako ng review, certificate of review, tapos official receipt. Pero that is a separate package. Pero kapag review lang talaga, 699. Pero kapag meron kang request ng certificate, etc., etc., that is another review package na talaga yung total. Kung kailangan ng TOR mo na ma-release, need talaga siya ng certificate of review. Actually, hindi ako agree dapat na kailangan ng mga ganyan. Pero dahil nare-require ka and ayaw mo naman ng gulo siguro, so yes, I have certificate of review tsaka official receipt if you want to avail the complete package or the full package of review with Sir Balvin. Teka lang ha, fix ko muna. Hello sa mga taga Sultan Kudarat, laban-laban na. Sir, pwede pa mag-join, magbayad sa final coaching? Yes, open na open pa ang ating final coaching. Pasok na, pasok na. just click the message button na nasa ating page, itong page natin na may 23,000 followers na may blue check. I-click niyo lamang siya para inyo pong um, ma-send ang message nyo at makita ng staff natin and makapasok kayo sa ating final coaching. By the way, let me announce, the final coaching will be on March 1 hanggang March 13. So, March 13, obvious na huling pabaon drills yan with Sir Melvin. And major shifts will be March 1 to 7 if I'm not mistaken. Isa-set ko pa yan, ipa-plot ko pa yan. And then March 8 to 13 will be Janet and Prof Ed. So you will be with me all throughout. Magkandusawa kayo sa mukha ko. Pero before that, kailangan natin ang lahat ng session para medyo binibilisan ko ang review ngayon dahil sobrang dami pang topics na kailangan kong i-discuss. Okay? So, kailangan maging masipag ka lamang. Magsisipag ako para sa pangarap mo, dapat ikaw din. Okay ba? Ayan. Laban, laban. Okay, standby lang muna. Tag your friends, mention your friends. Dahil i-fix ko muna tong situation ko dito. Laban. Kindly share the live naman po. Pa-favor naman. Tulungan natin ang mga gustong pumasa ng board examination ng hindi gumastos ng malaki. Itabi nyo na yung mga pera ninyo sa pagpaparanking dahil hindi po madali ang pagpaparanking. Hindi magastos yon, okay? So doon nyo na po ibuhos dahil hindi madali makakuha ng item. That's a sad reality, no? Sige, teka lang, teka lang. Sound check, 1, 2, 3, sound. Hello, PD, good po. Kindly tag your friends. Hindi tayo naka-live sa Facebook, so tell your friends na pumarito po sa YouTube. Kasi may problema po ang page. Kindly tell them live tayo but here only on YouTube. Share ko lang, teka lang. Yes, hi, good evening. Shoutout po sa mga taga Zamboanga, sa mga taga Cebu, sa mga taga Baguio. Hello po, good evening po. Sir, available po ba is it only available sa mga nag-enroll sa final coaching? Yes po, no? Sa mga hindi pa po nag-join sa final coaching, napaka-affordable lamang po ng final coaching ni Sir Malvin. You can join na po, wag tipirin ang sarili, no? Yan po ang pinakamura sa lahat ng mura na nadikalidad na review. Di po ba? Kung i-compare mo naman po sa 10K, 11K na mga review centers, yan po ang mura sa pinakamura sa lahat ng mura na di kalidad na review. So, huwag mong tipirin ang sarili mo. This is for your dream. Nandito ka na rin lang. Todo na natin. Bigay na natin lahat. Sir, pwede po bang maka-join? Yes po, na you can join. Sa page lang po kayo yung may blue check mag-join ha. Melvin Osabel Buracho po ang pangalan ng page natin. No? Ayan. Hi, Jazz. Ay, nagpasalamat siya. Passer na siya. Hello. Thank you so much po for coming back. Pag may blue check lamang po na account ko sa Facebook kayo mag-message. Pag walang blue check, ibig sabihin hindi yan legit. Dapat may blue check ang aking account na inyo pong i-message. Okay? Hello. Ayan. Sir, ma-rewatch ba to? Yes po. Ang final coaching, it's ano na po, set and ang pag-comments na lang natin. Good evening, good evening. Ayan, hello sa mga taga Bicol. Good evening po. Sige, tag your friends. Pumarito na sila para makapagsimula na tayo. Nasaan na pa sila? Sir, halos lahat ng pinapadrill mo, lumabas sa pre-board namin. O, di ba sabi ko naman sa inyo, no? Kahit hindi kayo mag-review center, kaya nating ipasa ang board exam. Wala ka lang kasing tiwala sa sarili mo, di ba? Ang dami nyo nag-PPM, mas natututo kayo sa akin kaysa sa doon sa in-enrollan nyo. Eh, ang mahal doon. Tapos dito lang naman pala kayo mabilis na matuto. So, nagsasayang lang kayo ng pera. Hindi naman sa nagsasayang kasi meron kayong, sorry doon, hindi naman kasi sa pero kung medyo hikahos, kulang sa budget, teacher tayo, di ba? Yun yung pinaka agony natin, budget. Kasi po, kahit nakapasok na tayo sa DepEd, eh, ang baba nga ng sweldo. So, parang hindi siya ideal, no? Para sa teacher na ang baba ng sahod, eh, mag invest ka ng napakalaking halaga, ikaya mo namang ipasa kahit mag-isa ka. Hindi po ba? Did you get the point? Yan. Sir, paano po maka-join? Just message me on Facebook, Melvin Osabel Borracho po ang pangalan. Sir, kung nag-pay na mi ng 600 registration, automatic na po ba? Yes po, automatic na po yan. Okay. Sir, okay na. Yes po, Ma'am Diana. Automatic na po yan. So, let's go. Simulan natin. No? Again, tag your friends. Sabihin mo, live tayo ngayon. Only on YouTube kasi po, hindi natin na-check ang ating Facebook page. Tonight, we will touch the curriculum development, the curriculum, the 21st design ng ating 21st century education design ng ating curriculum, the historical foundations of our curriculum, philosophical, the psychological, at lahat na po. Once again, good evening po sa inyong lahat. Professional education tayo sa gabing to. Specifics on curriculum development. Pure lecture tayo tonight, no? Hindi masyadong marami. Wala talaga akong in-include siguro na questions. Magpapadrill lang ako using the drill that I am accustomed to, no? Item number, hindi pala item, slide number 1. Curriculum, no? What is curriculum, by the way, no? What is curriculum? Sige nga, napag-aralan nyo na ba to? Kung hindi pa, sige pag-aralan natin. No? Pag sinasabi natin curriculum, anong papasok sa utak? Sige nga. Pag sinabi natin curriculum, anong papasok sa utak? Total learning experiences, di ba? Yung nabasa ninyo sa libro nyo. Total learning experiences or plano sa pagtuturo, plano sa pagkatuto, at tumutukoy ito sa journey ng bata. No? It came from the word correre. No? Ano yung salitang correre? Ayan, tama ba ito? Correre. This means to run, no? To run a race. Pero nung ginamit ito sa education, 'di ba? So this now means a journey, no? So isipin niyo po ang salitang journey. Journey or the learning experiences. Tandaan niyo po learning experiences lamang pa pinag-uusapan pag curriculum ang inyo pong makikita. No? Sa curriculum po, we have content there, we have the skills to be taught, we have the methods, the assessments, and the materials, di ba? Inyo po yung nadaanan when you were having your internship. Curriculum development, wait. Bakit? Ayan. Curriculum development, no? So, in developing curriculum, meron tayong ilang steps dyan, 4, no? The PDI, no? Klaro po ba ang aking panulat or should I turn this white? White na lang, no? Sige. Ayan. PDI, plan, design, implement, and evaluate, no? Curriculum development, you plan, you design, you implement, you evaluate. Now, skill development, as said earlier, it is about learning experiences, nino, ng bata, okay? Again, learning experiences of the learner. Tandaan niyo po kasi po ang curriculum natin ngayon, child-centered na siya. Child-centered or learner-centered, no? So, pay attention to that. So, pag-usapan natin ang journey ng ating curriculum sa bansa. Una po, itong NSEC, National Elementary School Curriculum. So, elementary, from the word itself, elementary basics ang ating pinag-uusapan. Pag NSEC naman po, secondary, no, dito na po tinuturo ang values and the unidisciplinary teaching. Uni means subject per subject, no? RBEC naman po, the revised basic education curriculum, dito naman po natin makikita yung core values. Ano yon? The 4 M's. Ano yon?
4 M's. Makabayan, makabansa, makakalikasan, at makajos. Tama? Pag UBD naman po, this is the, ano to, understanding by design. Di ba? Again, UBD or understanding by design. Anong matatandaan natin pag sinasabing UBD? Ang papasok sa utak, backwards design. Di ba? Pag sinasabi nating backwards, nauuna ang experiences bago ang intended learning outcome. Di ba? Ito yung kadalasan ginagamit sa atin noon, no? Nung tayo ay nag-aaral. Experiences muna. Okay, dito na lang sa baba. Experiences and then bago ILO. Di ba? Kaya nung tinuturuan tayo nung tayo nasa elementary, nagturo agad, hindi sinabi ang ILO. Di ba? That's backward design. Experiences bago ILO. Understanding by design, that's the UBD. Ngayon po, ang sinusunod natin, EBEC. Ano ang EBEC? Enhanced Basic Education Curriculum. Ano ibig sabihin? We are at par. Sabihin at par. Ibig sabihin, hindi mas angat, no? Parehas. Ibig sabihin, pantay, no? Pantay tayo sa ibang bansa. Kasi po, 12, no? 12 na tayo sa basic edu. No? 12 na tayo sa basic education. So again, the curriculum reforms that we have experienced, that we have undergone, we have the NESC, the Elementary School Curriculum Basics. No? Pag sinabi natin unidisciplinary, that's the NSEC. Pag sinasabi natin backward design, that's the UBD. Pag sinasabi natin core values, ARBEC. Ano yung core values natin? 4 M's, di ba? Makabayan, makakalikasan, makabansa, at makajos. No? Ngayon, ano yung globally competitive? EBEC. Ano batas yun? Ano batas? Sabihin niyo po, K to 12 or the 10, 10, 5, 3. Ano batas? 10, 5, 3, 3. Mahirap ba ang 10, 5, 3, 3? So, i-plus nyo na lang po lahat yan. 1 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3, that's 12. K to 12. 10, 5, 3, 3. Okay, now, lagi nyo pong kinukulit nyo po ako, no? Sir, pwede bang ang matatag curriculum? Okay, teka lang. Comment section, di ko makita, no? Nasaan na ba sila? Ayan. Sige, mag-white screen. Oh, wait. Meron ba akong space for that? White screen. Meron ba? Teka lang, white screen. Okay. White screen. Wala akong white screen. Na space na lamang po. Okay. Sige, tingnan niyo po ang screen na. Teka lang. Sige, tackle muna natin to. Ang Enhanced Basic Education Curriculum, meron siyang features. It talks about the lifelong learning, to be globally competitive. Ito yung sinabi ko at par. Ito yung ginagamit sa left lagi. No? To be at par with the international standards. Conform with international standards, ito yung sinabi ko. Mother tongue, K to 3 ito. Kinder to, ngayon, tinanggal. No? Ngayon, tinigil muna. Spiral progression, seamless learning, integrated ang kanya. Pag sinasabi natin spiral, from simple to complex. Again, spiral, simple to complex, no? Spiral. This talks about readiness, international recognition, and lifelong learning. So, pag sinasabi natin lifelong learning, this talks about learning continuity. No? Ibig sabihin, hanggat buhay ka, natututo ka. No? Ito yung features ng ating Enhanced Basic Education Curriculum. Now, pag-usapan natin di matatag, no? Ang matatag ba, ano ang kanyang mga feature, no? Ano ba ang feature ng matatag? Tandaan niyo po, kapag sabi nating matatag curriculum, ang papasok lang dapat sa utak niyo dyan, decongestion. Again, anong sabi ko? Decongestion. Saan ba natin to? Dito na lang, i-pares natin dito. Pag sinasabing matatag, number 1, decongestion. Ano bang decongestion? Reducing the number of competencies by 70%. Grabe, no? So, ang natira 30% na lang. Ano yung tinira? Essentials. Ano yung tinira? Essentials. So, matatag curriculum is essentialist in nature. Again, matatag curriculum is essentialist in nature. Bakit? Yung pinakamahalaga, yun yung ni-retain. Tapos, ni-reduce lahat, no? Halos 70% yung tingin nila hindi mahal. So, that's the congestion is all about, no? So, anong short dyan? Yung 4 R's, reading, writing, arithmetic, no? And the socio-emotional being or setting ng learning. Okay? Eto. Sir, spiral progression pa rin po ba siya? Yes. Okay? Hindi pa rin po tinanggal kasi po anchored pa rin po siya sa K to 12. So, spiral pa rin siya. Spiral progression. Now, pangatlo po, contextualized ito. No? Contextualized. Ano ibig sabihin ng contextualized? Ibig sabihin, um, nagre-respeto siya sa kung anong relevance ng culture sa isang school. So, hindi ibig sabihin eto yung angkop sa NCR, angkop din yan sa BARM. So, contextualized, kung ano yung culturally relevant na curriculum, yun yung i-adapt natin. Okay? Sa materials, sa strategies, and etc. Contextualize. So again, tatandaan natin sa matatag curriculum, decongestion, number 1. Reduce to 70%, ang tinira 30% na lang. Anong nature niya? Essentialist. Pag sinasabi naman nating focus on spiral progression, tama ba? Parehas pa rin po ba siya sa K-12? Yes. From simple to complex. Okay? Pag naman po contextualized, that is culturally relevant ang kanyang tinuturo. Okay? Culturally relevant. So, kuha. Again, we will have a thorough discussion for this one. Okay? But for now, no, we'll have these three as its core functions or core features, no? Decongestion, spiral progression, and contextualization of learning. That's all about the matatag curriculum. Sige. Pag-usapan natin itong mga confusable terms na to. Naku-confuse ka rin po ba? Ano ibig sabihin ng approach? Ano ibig sabihin ng method? Ano ibig sabihin ng strategy? At ng technique, no? Sa larangan po ng pagtuturo. Sige po. Anong tinuro sa inyo? Anong natutunan nyo? Anong kailangan yung tandaan pag sinasabing approach? Pag sinasabi natin approach, everybody say mindset ba? Mindset. Everybody say mindset or philosophy. No? Again, pag sinasabi natin approach, mindset or philosophy. No? Do you follow? Ano yung mga approaches na matatandaan natin? Sige nga, inductive, deductive, and transductive. Naalala nyo? So, write natin. Okay. Here. So, inductive, induct, from the word induct, no, is specific to general. Deduct naman po, deduct, that is general to specific. Pag transductive, no, it now focuses on the experience of the learner. Okay? Ang iba naman po, constructivist ang kanila pong in-include sa main approaches, no, ng atin pong pagtuturo. Now, we have method here. Ano ibig sabihin ng method? Ano papasok sa utak kapag method? Sige, comment. Method. Okay. Very good, no? Pag sinasabi nating method, this is your organized plan or the step-by-step step-by-step way on attaining your philosophy or your mindset, no? Or your approach. Ano yung mga methods na naalala nyo? Lecture. Ito yung ginagawa ni Sir Melvin. No? Discussion. Di ba? Discussion. Ano pa? Project-based method. No? Project-based method or the PBM. Alala nyo? Lecture is being violated by the teacher. Learning is an active process. No? Discussion, goods yan. Project-based, goods yan. Strategy. What is strategy? Sige nga. Comment. What is strategy? Ano ba kakaiba ng strategy at technique? Okay. I now see here, sabi ni Jean, ang technique po ay specific. Tapos ang strategy hindi specific. Ganun po ba? Sige po, gawa natin ng pagkakaiba, no? Pag sinasabi nating strategy, this is the specific plan. Okay? Okay? Specific plan or tactic na lang, no? Specific tactic. 'Di ba? So by the book pa rin itong strategy. 'Di ba? Ano yung mga strategy na pwede mong maalala? The think, pair, and share. The Philip 66. Yung mga palaro nyo. 'Di ba? Yung graphic organizer. 'Di ba? Yung graphic organizers. Ano yung mga graphic organizers natin? Advanced organizers, may ibang tawag dyan kay David Osobel, no? The graphic organizer, the expository, the narratives, and the scheming. So that's all about strategy, your specific tactic. Ang technique naman po, this is the personal trick. Ito yung pag-aari mo. Ito yung technique na hindi mo pwedeng makuha sa iba. Kasi kapag kinuha mo yan sa iba, strategy yan. Pero kapag technique, sarili mo talaga yan. No? Clapping patterns, using mnemonics, di ba? Ito yung laging naalala nyo pag Sir Melvin, tatak Sir Melvin ka, using mnemonics, no? May mga pakanta-kanta, PCHQ, GSCI, Ariscon, Clifford Justice, Partnership, GIRP, Pepa E, Robert Gangney, BPSC, VMSC, FPD, ELB, Internet. So those are techniques no na akin pong in-undertake para mas madaling maalala ng mga aking mga tinuturuan ng aking mga estudyante. No? So that's all about personal trick. No? I-drill natin pag sinasabi natin mindset, approach, philosophy, approach. Okay? Pag sinabi kong general to specific, deductive. Pag specific to general, inductive. Okay? Pag sinasabi ko namang step-by-step plan, method, no? Pag sinabi kong what is being violated by a teacher who lectures most of the time, learning is an active process, no? Pag sinasabi ko namang personal trick, technique yun. Specific plan, that is strategy. Okay? Ano yung mga strategy na maalala mo? Mag-mention ka ng 5. Think, pair, and share, very good. Peer tutoring, very good. Games, very good. Ano? Philip 66, very good. Ano pa? Graffiti wall. Okay, kahit ano, basta by the book, o nakalista, strategy yan. Pag personal trick again, that is the technique. Okay? Technique. Ano mga example ng technique? Mnemonics, clapping patterns, ano pa? Basta, no? Yung queuing, no? Asking leading questions. So, tanong, ang probing ba strategy or technique? Ang probing ba? Sige. Probing questions. This is technique, okay? Probing, yung rephrasing, yung redirecting, okay? Yung ano pa, prompting, di ba? Malungkot ka because probing yan. I cannot accept and I do not know answer. That's prompting yan, di ba? Pag sinabi ko namang binalik mo sa bata yung tanong, redirecting. Pag nilinaw ko, rephrasing. Okay? So, those are techniques ng isang guro. Pag strategy, by the book. Okay? Kuha? Mas malinaw ba? Yes. Sige, magtanong. May confusion ba? Magtanong po. I'm reading your comments. Ayan. May mga katanungan ba? Sige. Laban. Malinaw? Yun, di ba? Nalito kayo noon. Ngayon, medyo malinaw pa sa sikat ng araw. Goods tayo dyan, no? Let's go to the next slide. I-drill natin mamaya. Do not worry, no? Sige. Okay. Pag-usapan natin ang major patterns and design of curriculum. Sige. Pag sinasabi natin subject-based, subject, discipline. Let's say, discipline. Pag sinasabi natin learner-centered, this is child-centered. Pag sinasabi natin problem-based, life situation. Okay? So, PCL, no? PCL. Again, no. DCL pala, sorry. Subject-based, discipline-based. Learner-centered, child-centered. Problem-based, life situations. Okay? That's why Nung tinanong sa inyo, no, doon sa atin pong mga summative test, ang barangay, no, nakikita nila na kailangan nila ng mga bata na trained sa pangingisda. Kasi ang community nila nangingailangan. Problem-based yun. Bakit? Kasi po ang career-centered under lamang siya sa problem-based. Okay? Tandaan niyo po yan ha, problem-based equation. So that is that is problem-based, no? So we have discussion siguro dito. No? Tingnan niyo po. Sa subject-based, meron tayong broad field. Broad field. Anong maiisip nyo? General, broad. 'Di ba? Broad, general, longer time blocks. Okay? So, ito yung mga masyadong mahaba ang discussion kailangan kasi po mahahaba siya kung pag-usapan. Pag naman po fused na mga subject, ito yung lost identity. 'Di ba? Say for example, history and geography. Ano ang maiisip? Social studies. Again, so that's fused, lost identity. Nawala si history, nawala si geography na pangalan. Na-include siya sa social studies. So that's fused. Pag correlated naman po, ano pagkakaiba niya sa fused? Correlated, hindi nawala ang identity. Di ba? Related lang. Nag-discuss ng ancient Egypt. Saan siya papasok? History, art, mathematics, di ba? Pwede rin geography. So, nirelate mo lang. Correlated means relate. Okay? Spiral, both horizontal and vertical. No? So, pag ganyan. Simple to complex. Process anchored, learning how to design. So, tandaan nyo po pag subject-based, still process anchored. No? So, how it came to be, kailangang sundin pa rin po yan. Broad field, general. Lost identity, fused. Pag in-integrate mo lang, correlated. Okay? Pag increasing difficulty, spiral. Sino ang nag-coin sa salitang spiral? It's Brunner. Tandaan niyo po Brunner. What about the word scaffolding? Brunner pa rin yan. Okay? Brunner pa rin yan. Huwag kayong mawala kasi ipopost ko ang link ng StreamYard tonight. I will welcome po questions. So, pumasok ka dito, magtatanong ka, and the people will listen. Learner-centered, we have here activity-based. No? Pag sinasabi natin activity-based, dapat varied yan. Okay? Bakit varied? Kasi nga po, multiple intelligences. No? And that must be experience-based. Bakit? Child-centered kasi pinag-uusapan, di ba? Pag sinasabi natin process-oriented, this is still common sa atin pong subject-based. Pag po concept, choice, or learner's progress, that's still about process-oriented. Humanistic naman po, this is phenomenological or whole child. Everybody say whole child. Ibig sabihin, kabuuan ng bata ang dinevelop mo. Hindi lang utak, hindi lang puso, at hindi lang skill, kundi ang KSA, knowledge, skill, and attitude. Pag problem-based naman po, life situation, ito yung sabi ko. Okay, prior experiences, background ng bata, present, at ang kanyang gustong maging siya. Learning to be. Core function, values niya sa kanyang society. No? So, we have here the major designs. Una, subject-based. Pangalawa, child-centered. Pangatlo, problem-based. Malinaw po ba yun? Yes, mas madali siyang matandaan kapag kinategorize natin. Okay? So, pag wala dyan yung choices, huwag mo siyang piliin. Okay? Next. Ayan. So, sa process of curriculum development, ito yung nasabi ko, no? PDA. Plan, design, implement, and then evaluate. Okay? In evaluating, make sure that the needs, abilities, and interests are accommodated based sa kanilang learning experience. Now, tanong, sir, when do we evaluate curriculum? Ang sagot dyan, whenever necessary. Okay? Kasi pag gagawin mo yan by quarter, you might have missed certain incidents na kailangang i-modify mo ang curriculum. Okay? There are certain happenings in the learning environment na kailangan agad aksyonan. So, whenever necessary, that is, I think, the best answer when you talk about curriculum evaluation. Okay? So, again, in evaluating the curriculum, see the interest of the learners, the needs, and their skills or ability. We have here the planning, designing, implementing, and evaluating. Tandaan niyo po. Pag-usapan natin si teacher bilang isang curricularist. So, ikaw, pwede ka ring maging isang curricularist, no? Pag sinasabi natin curricularist, we have here, you are a knower. Pag sinasabi natin knower, you know what you're talking about. Master, di ba? You know what you're talking about. Hindi ka nagtuturo ng hindi mo alam. You cannot give what you do not have, di ba? So that's master your lesson, the content, the knowledge, and the pedagogy. Anong domain po ng PPS dito? Anong domain? Very good. Domain number 1. Initiator. So, ibig sabihin, ikaw ang nagpapasimula. Oh. Writer. Oh, di ba? You publish, research, and you make lesson plan. Implementer. Use and apply it by instruction. Okay? Planner. Ano tong planner? Oh, you write lesson plans and you also plan your lesson plan. Innovator, think outside the box. Ibig sabihin, you are ingenuine. Oh, you are ingenuine. Ano ibig sabihin? You are creative. Okay? Innovate, create, ingenuine. Evaluator naman po, you are a judger. Sabi nga nila, no? You criticize, you critique, judge, and you assign grades. Okay? Remarks. So that's you as curricularist. Huh? Pag sinasabi natin master mo ang lesson mo, knower. Pag nagsimula ka, initiator. Pag you publish, writer. Pag you plan, planner. Pag you think outside the box, innovate. Pag sinasabi nating judge ka or critic ka, that is evaluator. So, basic lang naman to. Kahit hindi mo to ma-memorize, basta alam mo kung ano yung mga role mo as curricularist, masasagot mo na po ang board exam. You need not memorize these. Okay? Walang gamit ang pag-memorize mo dito. Basta naintindihan mo ang salita at alam mong nag-i-exist siya. Malinaw? Hindi. Malinaw. Next. Ito yung dapat mong i-memorize. The 7 types of curriculum in school. No? We have here the supported. Pag sinasabi natin supported, anong papasok sa utak? Books. Again, supported books. So, teka lang. Sige. Again, pag sinasabi nating supported, books. Pag sinasabi nating assessed, anong papasok sa utak? Exam. Pag sinasabi nating learn, ito yung take away ng bata, ito yung nakikita nating change ng behavior. Okay? So, anong papasok sa utak dito? Outcome. Pag taught naman po, taught, ano to? Instructed. Instructed. Anong tinuro ni teacher? Recommended naman po, ito yung galing CHED, galing TESDA, galing, galing AFTE. No? So, ito yung mga higher ups natin. Recommended curriculum yan. Hidden naman po, ito yung values ni teacher. Ang written po, ito yung syllabus. Okay? Syllabus. Meron pa bang hindi nakasali? Null curriculum. Ito yung topic na inopen mo tapos hindi mo diniscuss. Okay? Null curriculum yan. Sige, i-drill natin. Pag sinasabi natin books, supported. Pag sinasabi natin PAFTE, recommended. Pag sinasabi natin exam, that's assessed. Take away ng bata. Learned curriculum. Galing sa values ni teacher. Hidden curriculum. Nag-open ka ng topic, di mo diniscuss. That's null curriculum. Implemented mo sa loob ng classroom. That is taught curriculum. Okay? Pag nahihirapan kang i-memorize to, sabihin mo lang SALT sa RHW. Supported, assessed, learned, taught. Recommended, hidden, and or written. Lesson plan, written. Syllabus, written. Malinaw? Yes. Madali lang ba? Yes. Ayan. So, sa RHW. Okay? So, mas madali ba? Subukan nga natin, tanggalin natin to. Sige, drill natin. Wala kang makikita, wala rin ako makikita. Let's go. Pag sinasabi natin books, supported. From PAFTE, recommended. Yung values ni teacher, that is hidden. Nag-open ka ng topic, di mo di-discuss. That is null curriculum. Yung in-implement mo, taught curriculum. Yung natutunan ng bata, learned curriculum. Series of evaluation, that's assessed curriculum. Lesson plan, that is written curriculum. Syllabus, written curriculum. Galing chat, recommended curriculum. Okay, malinaw, nakasabay ba? So, mas madali lang siya, no? Pag, anong mnemonics natin? SALT sa RHW. Okay, so may SALT ka ba? Patunayan mo po sa board examination. Next item. Approaches to curriculum. Ito yung sinabi ko kanina, no? Approaches. So, we have deductive or direct teaching, inductive, indirect teaching. Anong papasok sa utak pag deductive? That is general to specific. Okay? Pag naman po, inductive, specific to general. Paano ba natin ito ituturo? No? Pag general to specific, say for example, topic mo noun, class, our topic for today is noun. Dito naman po sa inductive, aba, nagpapabigay ka ng halimbawa. Sir Melvin, person, school, thoughts, and ideas, they're all examples of noun. So, kita nyo, specific to general, dito general to specific. Okay? That's deductive and inductive. Ang dalawang to, pag tinanong sa board exam, sila po ang dalawang time-tested approach. Sila po ang dalawang time-tested approach. Okay? Again, direct teaching, knowledge for the future use, mastery, content. So, teachers, listen. Pag direct teaching, ito yung gagawin mo, lalo na kung ang bata may kapansanan. Okay? Direct teaching, direct instruction tayo dyan. Ano pa? Facts. Okay? Direct teaching pa rin po yan. Pag inductive, ito yung masyadong participative ang bata pero complex siya lalo na po sa mga may kapansanan. Okay? So, lalo na kapag instruction giving or giving directions. Okay? So, that's it for the approaches to curriculum. Ang isa dyan, transductive. Sinabi ko kanina, focus niya ang experiences. Okay? Experiences. Tandaan niyo po process and skills, society and culture, community, ano yung mga weaknesses doon. Transductive. Curriculum theories tayo, no? Marami-rami sila. Sige, pag-usapan natin, una, ang bida. Ito yung laging tinatanong sa board exam, si Ralph Tyler. Anong tinatanong sa board exam? Yung first kay Ralph Tyler. Ano pa? Ano ang curriculum according to Ralph Tyler? That's linear. Everybody say linear. Bakit? Ayan linear purpose, philosophy, organized, and evaluation. Linear. Sir, sino yung cyclical? Naalala nyo? Curriculum cyclical. It's Wheeler. From the word itself, wheel. Di ba? Wheeler, that's cyclical. Pag Tyler, linear. Malinaw hindi? Malinaw. Okay, next. Hilda Taba. Mataba ang utak ni Hilda. Nung lumalabas sa board examination, grassroots. Grassroot approach. Ano ibig sabihin ng grassroot? Galing sa experiences ng bata. Galing sa kanyang pangangailangan. Okay? That's why, pag tinanong sa board exam, anong nauna kay Tab? A, objectives. B, needs. Sagot? Needs ng bata. Tandaan niyo po yan isiksik sa baga, isilsil sa utak, isa puso. Pag po Hilda Taba, hindi objective ang nauna. It's the needs of the learners. Tandaan niyo po yan, needs of the learners. And then, sunod na yung mga na-memorize mo dyan. Next. Franklin Babbitt, no? Pag sinasabi natin Franklin Babbitt, ang curriculum sa kanya ay all about science. No? Pag sinasabi natin science, learners need for adult life yan. Okay? Wary Charter naman po, based on the subject matter. Discipline-based naman po kay Wary Charter. Kay William Kilpatrick, ito yung learning by doing or the project method. Okay? Project method. Again, curricularist to ha, curricularist. Okay? Next. Harold Drug naman po, curriculum in social science and it must focus on the holistic approach. Ano ibig sabihin? Whole child. Okay? Tandaan niyo po whole child or holistic approach, Harold Drug. Pag Caswell naman po, functions. Again, whole is Caswell. Functions naman po ang pinapatungkulan dyan. Okay? Kuha? Malinaw ba? Yes. Ayan. Hindi ko makita ang comments. Sige, drill natin para makita kung naintindihan ba talaga o nasabayan mo ba talaga yun. Okay. Pag sinasabi natin social functions, sino yung recent? Social functions, Hollis Cashel. Pag sinasabi naman natin grassroots approach, Hilda Taba. Pag sinasabi natin whole child, Harold Rugg. Okay? Pag sinasabi naman po nating adult life, Babbitt. What about the curriculum must focus on the subject matter? Wary Charter. Pag sinasabi nating nauna kay Taba, needs. Ano naman ang nauna kay Tyler? Purpose of the school. Sino ang linear? Kay Tyler. Sino naman po ang cyclical? It's Wheelers. Okay? Ano ang nauna kay Oliva? Wala dun sa nabanggit natin. Pag Oliva, sabihin niyo po, ang nauna sa kanya ay objectives. Ano? Philosophy. Yes, philosophy. Okay? Kindly see, no, kay Oliva kasi sumagi siya sa utak ko. So, philosophy, no, ang nasa utak ko. Kindly see. No? So, that's it. Nakuha. Ibig sabihin magaling ka, no? So, let's continue para mas marami. Pag-usapan natin ang curriculum foundations. Curriculum foundation. Pag sinasabi natin society, social cultural. Pag sinasabi natin behavior, psychological. Pag sinasabi natin chronological, historical. Pag sinasabi naman natin wisdom of the ancients, philosophical. Okay? Curriculum foundations, let's go. Pag sinasabi natin socio-cultural, dyan yung makikita si Auguste Comte. Tandaan niyo po itong taong to, lumabas sa board exam lagi, no? Ito siya. Okay? Father of Sociology, Auguste Comte. Si Survival of the Fittest naman po, Herbert Spencer. Tandaan niyo po And then yung conflict theory, that is Karl Marx. Okay? Yung mga Marxist. Okay? Pag naman po Talcott Parson is institution. Okay? Tandaan niyo po yan. Pag naman po knowledge socialization, that is from John Dewey's Pragmatic Learning. Okay? Pag naman po ipinasa mo na siya doon sa mismong lugar, society ang tawag dyan, no? At ang society, merong culture. And ang culture transfer po, mayroon tayong marami dyan. Acculturation, acculturation, amalgamation, ano pa? Assimilation, accommodation. Okay? Accommodation. Sundan nyo lang po yung sinabi ko. Pag sinabi natin inculturation, etong own family group. Tinuruan ka maglaban ng nanay mo, inculturation yan. Pag naman po, tinuruan kang gumamit ng chopstick ng insect na kasama mo, that is acculturation. So, pag sinasabi natin inside the house. Pag sinasabi natin acculturation, outside, away from your own home. Sir, ano ang assimilation? Ang assimilation naman po, ito yung pinalimutan mo yung culture mo dahil naka-learn ka ng ibang culture. Okay? Say for example, pumunta ka ng Canada, nakalimutan mo yung kulturang Pinoy. So, assimilation yun. Sir, ano ang pagkakaiba niya sa accommodation? Ang accommodation kasi, hindi mo kinalimutan yung culture mo, nag-adjust ka lang. Say for example, may nakita kang foreigner, hindi siya marunong magtagalog, hindi nag-Ingles ka. Anong tawag sa ginawa mo? Accommodation yon. Okay? Nag-adjust ka lang, accommodation yon. Kinalimutan mo, assimilation yon. Paano naman kapag amalgamation? Dalawang magkaibang culture, kinumbine mo into one, creating a new culture. That is amalgamation. I-drill natin. Ano ba? Sige, wag mo na tingnan yung screen. Walang maitutulong yan sa'yo. Ang mahalaga yung sinabi ko. Okay? Walang makikita. Tingnan mo lang tong ballpen. Okay? Pag sinabi kong own culture, kinalimutan mo dahil may natutunan kang bagong culture, assimilation. You learn your culture at home, inculturation. You learn culture from your Spanish friend. Acculturation. Okay? Away, acculturation. Inside your house, inculturation. Two culture kinumbine into one. That is, that is amalgamation. Naman po, nag-adjust ka lang. Accommodation. Father of sociology again, Auguste Comte. What about for Spencer? Survival of the fittest. Conflict theory. Karl Marx. Okay? Karl Marx. Malinaw? Yes. So, patuloy tayo. Ayan. Nakasabay ba? That's how you do it. Next. And then, after the culture, papasok dyan sa education. We are the entrusted, no, people to pass, no, it to the next generation. School, curriculum, and then learner. Okay, next. Important terms na huwag kalimutan kasi minsan nagpapakita sa board exam. Masochism, tolerance of receiving pain. Splitting, bipolar yan. Procrastination, ito yung manya na habit. Hindi nag-aral kasi malayo pa ang board exam. Now, 20 days before the board exam. Indolence, laziness, late, tardiness, tamad, truancy, or absenteeism. Again, mga term na to laging pinapakita sa board exam kapag isa dyan ang sumilip. No? Pag-usapan natin ang isms of education na lagi nyo po akong kinukulit. Sir, nasa na ang discussion ng isms? Bago yan, tag your friends, mention your friends. Nasa na ba sila? Ayan. Isms na! Okay pa ba tayo dyan? Okay, ayan. Hello, hello po sa taong bayan, sa mga taga Davao City, sa mga taga Manila, hello, sa mga taga Ilocos, shoutout po, sa mga taga Batangas, sa mga taga Palawan, sa mga taga Bantayan Island, sa mga taga Daan Bantayan, sa mga taga South Cebu, shoutout po sa inyo. Isms na tayo. O sige, pahinga muna ng konti. No? Ayan. Tignan natin ang comment section. Buhay pa ba tayo dyan? Hello from Cotabato City. Hello po. Sir, nahihirapan ako sa exam. So, ngayon mo malalaman na ang dali lang pala niyan. Hello sa mga taga Mindoro. Sir, nire-record mo ba to? Yes po. Para po sa mga hindi nakasabay tonight. Hello sa mga taga Canlaon City. Nakapunta na ako dyan. Ang ganda ng lugar nyo. Ayan. Sana no, sana one of these days magkabangga tayo somewhere. Magkikita tayo. Hindi kasi ako masyadong gumagala. No? Ano lang, husband material ako, charot. Nasa bahay lang lagi. No? Nag-aaral for your dreams. Shout out from Romblon. Hello po sa Marble Capital of the Philippines. Sana magkita tayo somewhere. Ano kaya reaction nyo? Baka babanggaan nyo lang ako. Hindi ka kasi tumitingin sa dinadaanan. Sa FB sir, wala. Yes po, kasi po may problema doon. Hindi not worry, no? This is accessible naman. Sige po, ayan. Let's go! Isms! Nandito na ba ang tambayan? Sige. Pag sinasabi natin isms, pinakamadali. Everybody say, pinakamadali. Sige. Ahin natin si idealism. Ito yung pangarap mo, di ba? Maging ideal na tao. No? Ano bang papasok sa utak? Si Plato. Si Plato. Naalala niyo si Plato? Platonic idealism, di ba? Yung Republic, tandaan niyo po yung Republic ni Plato. Okay? So, pag sinasabi natin idealism, isa ulo si mind. Ibig sabihin, lahat ng nasa utak mo, ideal yan. Pag naging totoo na yan, hindi na yan ideal. Real na yan. Okay? Tandaan po si God. Ideal ba yan? Yes. Spirits. Okay? Ideal ba yan? Yes. Okay? So, dahil ideal ang mga bagay na to, paano natin i-apply ito sa loob ng classroom? What do you want to be when you grow up? Is it ideal or real? It's ideal. Di ba? Yung tinanong ng teacher mo, unang araw ng klase, tell me something about yourself and what you want to be when you grow up. That's it. Idealism yan. Okay? Si pupil dyan, spiritual. Okay? Sa ating bigyan ng pagkakaiba. Si learner or si pupil dyan, spiritual being. Okay? Si teacher naman dito, model. Okay? Model si teacher. Role model. Okay? Ang curriculum dito, sa naka-center? Subject or learner? Sa subject. Okay? Subject-centered. So, again, si pupil is a spiritual being. Si teacher dito is a role model. And then, ang atin pong curriculum is subject-centered. Sinong tatandaan dito? Si Platonic idealism. Pag sinasabi kong, what do you want to be when you grow up? It's idealism. Question about idealism. Pakikuman. Do you have questions about idealism? Ayan. O sige, comment lang po I am reading all of it. Okay, do not worry. So, kuha. Idealism from the word itself. Idea. Sir, pag sinabi kong baso, ang salitang baso, idea. Pero pag nagpakita na ako ng ganito, real na to. Gets mo? Sinabi kong baso, that's idea. Okay? Pag pinakita ko na ang actual na baso, that's real. Bakit, sir? Hindi na yan ang totoong baso. That's the real baso. Okay? Pero, ang ideal baso, hindi yan. Okay? Nasa utak mo. Okay? Kung anong forma, anong hugis, anong kulay, anong nasa utak. Perfect. Okay? That's idealism. Pag-usapan natin ang kanyang katunggali, no? Si Ria Lisa. Okay? Realism. So, real, from the word itself, real. Ibig sabihin, can be perceived by your senses. Tandaan niyo po senses. So, sino ang maalala sa senses? Si Aristotle. Okay? Si Aristotle. Aristotle po, maalala niyo, reasons. Reasons. Kapag kaya mong i-reason out, kayang makuha ng senses mo yan. Okay? Now, si pupil. Ano si pupil dito? It's ano si pupil dito? A product of science ang utak. Okay? No? Ang utak ng bata dito is highly developed. Okay? Highly developed ang utak ng bata. Si teacher naman, guide on the side. Okay? Si teacher dito is guide ng estudyante. At ang curriculum natin dito, subject or teacher-centered? It's still subject-centered. Tandaan niyo po subject-centered, pwede siyang teacher-centered, pero subject-centered talaga ang pinaka-sentro pag realism. Okay? Tandaan niyo po subject-centered at dito papasok si Socratic method. Okay? Socratic method. Ano yung Socratic? Yung question and answer. Okay? Question and answer episode. That is Socratic method. Tandaan niyo po yan. Kuha, again, si pupil, highly developed. Si teacher dyan, guide. Ang curriculum, subject-centered, papasok dyan si Q&A primer. Tinatanong sa board exam, Q&A primer. Sagot, Socratic method. Okay? Kuha, Senses lamang po tatandaan natin. Yung katotohanan ng buhay. Okay? Actualities, yung pwedeng i-perceive using your senses. Malinaw? Uh, Next item. Pragmatism. Ang pragmatism po, mas madali siya dahil si John Dewey ang inyo pong tatandaan dito, di ba? Si John Dewey, apply and practice. That is all about pragmatism. Again, you apply and also practice. Okay? Sino ang inyong tatandaan? Si Dewey. Okay? Si Dewey. Ano ang role ng bata dito? Center siya ng experience. Okay? Center of experience. Si teacher, facilitator. Okay? Tapos ang curriculum natin dito, ano? Child-centered. Tandaan niyo po ha, child-centered. Pragmatic, child-centered, center of experience ang bata, tapos si teacher, facilitator of learning. Okay? Ano ang clue word natin? Apply and practice. Practical, pragmatism. Sino ang sikat? John Dewey. Okay? Tinatanong sa board exam. Believes in change. Because change is the only constant in this world. That is pragmatism. Tandaan niyo po ha, change, pragmatism. Next. I-drill natin to later, huwag ka mag-alala. Existentialism, okay? Existentialism. Sino ang tao na sikat dito? Existentialism. Si Sartre, no? Tandaan niyo po siya. Now, ano ang paniniwala ng existentialist? Ikaw ay may freedom. Okay? Dahil ikaw ay unique na tao. Okay? At dahil unique ka, may choice ka. May free will ka. Okay? Anong ang less sa existentialism? Virtues. Okay? Virtues. Again, less siya sa focus niya sa virtues. Tandaan niyo po yan. So, ano ang role ng pupil dito? Sige nga. Ano ang role ng bata dito? Siya po ay product ng kanyang kagustuhan. Okay? So, the child is product ng kanyang kagustuhan. Tapos, si teacher naman dito, you are just a substitute or other choice ka lang dito. Okay? Substitute ka lang or other choice. Pag naman po curriculum dito, it's still no, it's problem based. Okay? Problem based. So, kuha again, sinong sikat sa existentialism? Si Jean Paul Sartre, no? At siya ay nakapokus sa freedom, sa uniqueness, sa free will at sa choice mo. Ano ang list sa kanya? Virtues. Okay? Ang pupil dito, product ng kanyang will. And then, ang teacher dito, other option ka lamang, okay, rebound. Tapos, ang curriculum dito ay problem-based or life situation. Okay? Okay tayo dyan? Malinaw? Sige, magtanong kayo tungkol sa existentialism. Ayan. So far, madali ba? Yes. So again, choice ng bata, existentialism. Okay? That's how it is. Next. Essentialism. Yan, pag-usapan natin to. Sino ang papasok sa utak kapag existentialism essentialism ang pinag-uusapan? Sino ang papasok sa utak na tao? Si Bagley, di ba? Si William Bagley, no? Tapos, essentials. Dito papasok ang 4 R's. Matatag curriculum. Dito rin papasok. No? Ano ang aim ng essentialism dito? Intellectual growth. Okay? Intellectual growth ang kanyang aim dahil basics ang kanyang gusto. Ang pupil dito, passive. Okay? Si teacher dito, authority. Tandaan niyo po ha. Tapos ang curriculum dito, subject. Okay? Again, passive ang bata, authority si teacher, subject-centered ang curriculum. Okay? Father of essentialism, William Bagley. 4 R's, essentialism. Now, tanong, ang specialization. ang specialization? Is it essentialism or progressivism? It is essentialism. Tandaan niyo po essentials pa rin yan. Okay? Pag naman po, Gen Ed courses natin, yung mga GE courses, no? Diba? Sir, magparami ka naman ng GE courses. Gen Ed. Ang Gen Ed ba, essential or progressivist? Tanong, ang Gen Ed ba, essential or progressivist? Comment. Oh, I will read the comment. In 3, 2, 1. Sige. Ang general education ba, essential or progressive? Okay, maraming nagkakamali, marami din namang nakakatama. Sa mga sumagot ng essential, sampalin mo katabi mo, go! Bang! Okay, paksit, bilbil. It's progressivist. Ang Gen Ed po, sinabi ko na, di ba? Specialization, essential. So, ang Gen Ed, it's progressivist. Bakit? Di ba? Jack of all trade, master of none. That's Gen Ed. Di ba? Jack of all trade, master of none. That's Gen Ed. Halos alam mo ang hapahapyaw ng lahat pero wala kang specialization. That's Gen Ed. So progressivist yan. Okay? Progressivist. Malinaw hindi? Malinaw. Aray ko po, no? Up until now, naniniwala ako na Gen Ed ay essentialist. O, palitan nyo yan, okay? Ang Gen Ed po ay progressivist. Okay? Progressivist po. Sir, nanay ko po ang katabi ko. Naku, nay! O, ikaw na po bahala sa anak mo. Okay? Sige. Next. Usapan natin ang perennialism. Okay? Perennialism. Anong papasok sa utak kapag sinasabing perennialism? Dalawa to, di ba? Si Hutchins at saka si Aquinas. So, ganito po yan. No? Linawin na natin. Pag sinasabi natin perennialism in education, that is Hutchins. Okay? Pag naman po perennialism in religion, that is Aquinas. No? Si Thomas Aquinas. Tandaan niyo yan pag perennialism in religion, Thomas Aquinas. Pag perennialism and education, that is Hutchins. Nilabas ng board exam, the truth shall set you free. That is for perennialism. Tandaan niyo po truth shall set you free. That is perennialism. Ano bang tatandaan natin pag sinasabi natin perennialism? Sige nga. Ano tatandaan natin pag sinasabi natin perennialism? Una po ang great books. Okay? Great books. Tandaan niyo po yan. Great books. Pangalawa po, evergreen ideas. Evergreen, hindi nagbabago. Okay? Evergreen, hindi nagbabago. Ibig sabihin dito, you are a rational person. Okay? This boils down to you are a rational person. Okay? Ang aim ng atin pong perennialism ay magiging rational kang tao. Tandaan niyo po yan So, ang role ng pupil dito, follower. Okay? Ang role ng teacher dito, ano? You are a dispenser. Sorry. You are a dispenser of knowledge. Okay? You are a dispenser of knowledge. Tapos, ang curriculum natin dito, subject-centered pa rin. Subject-centered ang ating curriculum. Malinaw ba? Yes, again, truth shall set you free, perennialism. Perennialism and education, Hutchins. Perennialism and religion, that is Aquinas. Sinong nauna? Religion or education? It's religion. So, father of perennialism, Aquinas. Father of perennialism and education, Hutchins. Okay? Great books, that is perennialism. Dispensers, the teacher, perennialism. Follower ang bata, perennialism. To become a rational person, that is perennialism. Malinaw? Yes. Next item. Pag-usapan natin si progressivism. Okay? Progressivism. Nasabi ko na kanina, Gen Ed. Progressivism. Who's the father of progressivism? Dewey pa rin to, no? John Dewey. No? So, pag progressivism, yung mga Gen Ed. Tandaan nyo po Gen Ed courses. Okay? So, choice ng bata na gumaling. Kanina, choice ng bata, existentialism. Ngayon, pag gumaling siya doon, that is now called progressivism. So, this is betterment. Betterment. Okay? So, ang pupil dito, ang learner dito, active or passive? Active. No? Si teacher naman dito, facilitator. Okay? Facilitator. Tapos ang curriculum dito is child-centered or learner-centered. Okay? Child-centered or learner-centered. So again, ang kaibahan po ng progressivism at existentialism ay ang pagsisimula, no? Choice, that's existential. Pag gumaling sa choice mo, that is a progressivist. Malinaw? Yes, Gen Ed courses, progressivist. Ang ating K-12 curriculum, progressivist. Okay? Next item. Ang social reconstructivism, sumikat to, kailan? During World War II. Okay? Again, sumikat to nung World War II. So, sino maalala natin? Si Theodore. Alala niyo si Theodore? Anong huling apelyido niya? Anong apelyido niya? Bramel ba 'yon? Tama ba 'to? Bramel? Theodore Bramel, di ba? Diyan siya sumikat. Reconstruction kasi. Di ba? Reconstruction of the society. That's why it's reconstructionism. So dahil may reconstruction, may problema? Wala. Meron. So problem-based to. Tandaan niyo po reconstructionism, that's problem of the society. Okay? Societal problem. That's why there's social reconstructionism. Okay? Ano ang kanyang aim? Rebuild. Ano ang kanyang aim? Rebuild. Tandaan niyo po yan. So, ang bata dito, si pupil dito, ano ang kanyang role? Observer. Si teacher dito, si teacher po ang agent. Agent ng ano? Change. Okay? Pagbabago. Si curriculum dito, problem-centered. Malinaw? Again, pag problem society observer, that's reconstructionism. Pag sinasabi nating rebuilding, that is reconstructionism still. Okay? Sino ang ating tatandaang tao dito? Theodore Bramel. Malinaw? Yes. Next item. Yeah. So branches of philosophy, we have their metaphysics, no? Pag sinasabi nating metaphysics, going beyond natural. Ibig sabihin, this is going beyond science. Malinaw? Again, pag metaphysics, this is a study of reality. Existence natin at ang ating nature. Okay? So, tandaan niyo po beyond realities. Okay? Tandaan niyo po ang meta. Meta means beyond. So, going beyond natural. Epistemology, truth. Logic naman po, reasons. Yan. Axiology naman po, values and our morality. Konsensya natin, no? Mga konsensya natin. Konsensya ng kabet, lax. Konsensya ng mga tingin may kasalanan kahit wala, scrupulous. Konsensya ng mga politiko, kayo na po sumagot. Okay? Yung mga pari noon na nangangamkam ng lupa, pharisaical. Yung simba ng simba, chismosa, pharisaical. Yung mga criminal-minded, callous. Okay? Callous. Pag sigurado ka, certain. Firm ka, certain. Pag hindi ka sigurado, doubtful. Conscience yun. Okay? Next. Naturalism. Naturalism is survival of the fittest, no? Ecological, no? Ecological. Tandaan po ecological. Naturalistic. Behaviorist naman po, this talks about stimulus and response and our environment, how we respond to it. Okay? Stimulus and response and our environment. Tandaan niyo po si Skinner at si Pavlov. Hedonist naman po, this is pleasure principle. No? Why should I suffer the threat? Pass the student, 'di ba? May threat, sinabi, "Pasa mo ang anak ko, kundi tutuliin kita." Pinasa mo ang anak niya. So that's hedonistic principle. Okay? Ang isa naman po na nagpapalusot, yun po yung utilitarian. Ano si utilitarian? Greater number. Tandaan niyo po greater number. Ang principle dito, kung may 5 may sakit at isang healthy, isacrifice mo ang isang healthy para doon sa 5 may sakit. Greater number for the greater purpose. Okay? Pag naman po cognitivism, tandaan natin dito mental processes. Mental processes. Tandaan niyo po mental processes. Pag constructivism, prior knowledge. Review. Dito papasok ang review. Skepticism, ano tong skeptic? Doubt. Di ba? Again, skepticism, that's your doubts, no? Yung mga trust issues mo, di ba? Stoics naman po, this is acceptance. Acceptance. So, yung faith mo na yan, accept it. Skepticism, doubtful. Okay? So, that's it, no? Next. Historical foundations na pala. So, pag-usapan natin ng isms. May mga katanungan ba? Sige, kindly comment no kung may katanungan. I will copy the link. I will copy the link ng ating live tapos pumasok kayo kung kayo ay may katanungan. Okay, I will comment it. Teka lang. Ayan, yan yung link ng atin pong live. You can get in, papasukin kita later para po kung may katanungan ka. At least masagot natin, no? Sige. So, i-drill natin to. Ngayon na, gusto nyo? Sabog sa isms. Hindi, no? Tingin mo lang sabog ka dyan, pero madali lang actually yan. Ayan. Sir, sana ma-upload to para mapanood namin. Yes po, of course. Sige, so i-drill natin ang isms dahil request nyo. Sige. Focus lang tayo, no? Dapat pag nagtanong ako, sumagot ka lang dyan, no? Magsalita ka dyan. You have to hear yourself talking. Okay? Sige. Isms tayo. Pag sinasabi natin it's more in the mind, idealism. Sinong maalala nyo na tao? Si Plato. Okay? More on the mind, idealism. Tandaan nyo po yan, ha? Pag sinasabi naman nating role model, idealism pa rin yan. Pag sinasabi nating truth shall set you free, that's perennialism. In education, Hutchins. In religion, that is Aquinas. Pag sinasabi kong actualities of life, realism. Okay? Pag sinabi kong gen ed courses, that's progressivism. Pag sinasabi ko namang specialization, that's essentialism. 3 R's, essentialism. Betterment, progressivism. Pag sinasabi kong choice, that is existentialism. Pag sinasabi ko namang advancement, that's progressivism. Pag sinasabi ko namang stimulus and response, that's behaviorism. Okay? Pag sinasabi ko namang environment, behaviorism. Pag sinasabi ko namang going beyond natural, that's metaphysics. Okay? Pag sinasabi kong conscience, axiology. Reasoning, that's logic. Okay? Logical. Pag sinasabi kong to become who you wanted to be, existentialist pa rin yan. Okay? Existentialist. Pag sinasabi ko namang evergreen ideas, non-changing ideas, that's perennialism. Okay? 3 R's. Essentialism. Believes in change. Pragmatism. Okay? Pragmatism. Sino maalala mo na realist na tao? Sa realism, ha? Sino yon? Sa realism, sino yon? Sige nga. Aristotle, reasoning, di ba? Reasoning, si Aristotle. Sa pragmatic naman, sino yon? Father of progressivism. That's John Dewey. Okay? Yung existentialist naman, si Sartre, si John Paul Sartre. Okay? John Paul Sartre. Pag naman po essentialism, Buckley. Di ba? Essentialism, that's Buckley. Love for wisdom, philosophy. Society, sociology. Father of sociology, Auguste Comte. Survival of the fittest, that is survival of the fittest. That is Spencer. Conflict theory, that is Karl Marx. Okay, Karl Marx. Truth. Ano yung truth? That's epistemology. What about greater good for the greater number? Utilitarianism. Doubt. That is skeptic. Okay? Acceptance, stoic. Okay? Pag pass the student, why should I suffer the threat? That is hedonist. Okay? Hedonistic principle. Pag sinasabi ko naman prior knowledge, reviewing, continuity, that is constructivism. Pag sinasabi kong societal problems, i-rebuild, that is social reconstructivism. Sino ang tao doon? Si Bramil. Sino ang tao doon? Si Bramil. Pag mental processes ang pinag-uusapan, cognitivism. Okay? Cognitivism. Malinaw ba? Yeah. Again, magtanong po ng mga items na nalilito kayo, no? Para at least masagot natin. Historical foundations tayo, no? Historical foundations. So, kanina, okay. Sinabi ko ang nasa na ba ito? Okay. Sige. Historical foundations. Historical foundations, nauna dyan ang pre-Spanish. Ang kanilang aim ay ipasa ang kultura. Tapos, ang curriculum, survival basics. Tandaan nyo po yan. Again, atin pong irantuwa, padaliin natin. No? Sa Spanish naman po, again, bakit enculturation? Kasi po, pasahan lang no, ng mga kultura mula sa nanay patungo sa anak, mula sa anak patungo sa anak, anak sa anak. So, survival lang, primitive. No? Pa Spanish, Christianity, religious education, and then religion, ang kanilang curriculum. Ayaw siya mag-move. Okay. Ang American natin, we have democracy and self-governance, and then dito pumasok ang formal edu and English-only policy tayo dito. Okay? Ang maaalala natin dito pag American period, ang Gabaldon, no? Tandaan niyo po ito, Gabaldon Act. Modernization of public school classrooms. And we have here the first teachers, which are the Thomasites. Thomasites, okay? Pag walang Thomasites, soldiers. Everybody say, soldiers, okay? Sa Commonwealth naman po, anong maalala niyo dito? Commonwealth, pantay na yaman sa bawat nilalang sa Pilipinas. Love for country and nationalism, okay? And dito pasok ang Tagalog, no? Tagalog as our medium of instruction and may citizenship na rin po tayo dito, no? And next, Japanese, dignity of labor and love for labor, no? Tandaan niyo po yan. Dignity and love for labor. Dito pumasok yung vocational, ito ang technical education. Tandaan niyo po ito, ito yung nilalabas ng board. No? Republic naman po, education for all tayo dito, no? And curriculum is anchored to patriotism. Ang ating pong new society, this is 1972, no? During the martial law period, we have here high professionals. And then ang curriculum natin, nag-revolve siya sa NESC, sa NSEC, okay, at sa Ministry of Education, Culture, and Sports, the MEX. Okay? So, meron na rin po tayong Rizal Law dito. High professionals. Pag dito, sa present times, we have the EBEC. Okay? We have the EBEC, and we talk about sustainable development goes, human rights, no? Meron na tayong CPD, global education, formal education, and trifocalization. Ano tong trifocalization? Meron na tayong DepEd, meron na tayong CHED, at meron na rin po tayong TESDA. Do you see these three as good for our education or not? Hindi sila nagkakasundo minsan kasi, no? Pero dapat sana kasi micromanagement dapat ito, no? Yung DepEd, basic, yung CHED, higher, yung TESDA, skills, TechVoc. Pero ang nangyayari ngayon, hindi na sila nagmi-meet halfway. Okay? Hindi sila nagkakasundo minsan, no? May misalignment, minsan hindi tama ang tinitake na major doon sa board exam, no? Kasi ang PRC iba din. So, actually, ano sila, hindi sila nagkakasundo. Kung sana isa lang ang education talaga, para centralized yung um, mandate, mas maganda siguro. Tingin nyo. Kasi, di ba, minsan, honor student sa, tag dito, under basic ed, no? Pero pagdating ng college, hindi marunong bumasa. Meron ganyan. Di ba? So, sana magkasundo sila na may mga mismatch. Sana maayos, no? Sige. So, we have here the present period. So, now, sir, bakit parang mabilis yun? Hindi namin maaalala yun. No? I-drill natin, no? Walang kahit ano. Pag sinasabi nating survival, pre-Spanish, o naalala mo. Pag sinasabi kong religious, Spanish, o naalala mo. Pag sinasabi ko namang high professionals, that is new society. Diba? Education for all, republic. Diba? Pag sinasabi ko namang Gabaldon Act, American. Pag sinasabi ko namang nationalistic, Tagalog, Commonwealth, English only policy, American, love for labor, Japanese, IBEC, present times. So, ikaw lang nagsabi na mahirap. Alam mo naman pala, no? So, ganun po yan. Sometimes, we doubt our brain kasi nga po, masyado na siyang na-map. Trust yourself. Ilang araw na lamang. Pag-usapan natin ang mga strands, no? And tracks. So, K-12 tracks, we have academics, technical, sports, and arts. Pag sinasabi natin strands, no? Mayroon tayong GAS, ABM, STEM, and UM sa academic. No? Sa technical naman po, meron tayong industrial, home economics, agri-fisheries, and ICT. Arts natin and sports, PSC at NCAA. No? NCCA, sorry. Ang nilabas ng board exam, itong dalawa. Saan daw inilagay si sports sa PSC? Saan nilagay si arts sa NCCA, National Commission for Culture and Arts? Again, nilabas na ng board exam ha. Pay attention, no? Next. Rules natin. Ngayon, facilitator. Ang learners, we can consider them as global and analytical, no? Pag sinasabi natin global, anong papasok sa utak? Global. Sige nga. Pag sinasabing global, anong papasok sa utak? Globe. That is? Global, that is? Sige nga. Global. That is right brain, no? Global is right-brained. Pag analytical, they are left-brained. Pag sinasabi nating right-brained, anong kakayanan nila? Pag sinasabi nating right-brained, ano ang mga kakayanan nila? Creative, intuitive. Diba? They're emotional. They're artistic. They're musical. Diba? Pag sinasabi nating analytical, ano sila? Mga hilig sa memorization, logical, detail-oriented. Ang nilabas ng board exam, detail-oriented. Detail-oriented. Tandaan niyo po yan. Okay? Next. Sa learning naman po, we do it by imitation or modeling. How do you watch? Learning style, we have here individual differences, heterogeneous dapat, dapat multiple intelligences ang pinapairal. Okay? Ilan sila? Siyam. Okay? Pag sinasabi kong concept mapping, anong intelligence siya? Concept mapping. It's visual spatial. Pag sinasabi ko namang movement, that is movement, bodily kinesthetic. Okay? Pag sinasabi ko namang concept mining, that is linguistic. Okay? Pag sinasabi kong ecological, naturalist, pag sinasabi kong magaling makipagkapwa-tao, interpersonal, magaling kausapin ang sarili, intrapersonal, why did I exist? Anong purpose ko dito? Existentialist, what about for reasons? Logical, mathematics, magaling sa mathematics, logical, mathematical. Pag hindi magaling sa mathematics, dyscalculia ang tawag natin dyan. Okay? Kuha, magaling sa language, linguistic. Ulitin natin. Concept mining, that is linguistic. Okay? Pag sabi kong concept mapping, that is visual spatial. Okay? Malinaw po ba yun? Yes, you heard it right. Okay? Visual spatial. Puzzles, visual spatial. Magaling kumanta, musical. Magaling sumayaw, bodily kinesthetic. Okay? Hands-on activities, bodily kinesthetic. Did you hear it? Yes. Okay? So pag-usapan natin si intelligence. Intelligence, okay. Tapos na, multiple intelligence. Metacognition, John Flavel, the thinking about thinking, the learning how to learn. Why did I not learn this in college? Bakit kay Sir Melvin? Ang dali-dali lang pala. So that's metacognition. Learning how to learn, assessing your own learning. Okay? Thinking about thinking, lumabas sa board exam yan. So process of development, curriculum development, PDI, no? In planning, you have to collect data. The types of planning, proactive ba siya o reactive? Pag nasabi natin proactive, nagsolusyon ka pa hindi nangyari. Ang reactive, nagsolusyon ka nung nangyari na. Okay? So, tandaan nyo po, proactive, etong maganda. Ang reactive, eto hindi masyadong maganda kasi po nangyari na. Short-term planning, lesson plan, and then long-term planning, your syllabus. Curriculum plan. Okay, you also do forecasting, no? The mission, the goals, and the objectives. So, anong mission ng school nyo? Anong vision nila? Anong trusts nila? Anong objectives meron sila? So that's forecasting. Next, designing naman po, we have organizing the content, grade placement, and then time allotment. Criteria for content, we have validity, no? Pag sinasabi natin validity, does it teach what you intend to teach? Di ba? Validity. Tinuro mo ba ang dapat mong ituro? Inalam mo ba ang dapat mong alamin? That is validity. So, that's all about real life. Okay? Real life. Pag appropriateness, akma. Tama? Akma sa grade level, akma sa competency. Pag continuity naman po, walang putol. Okay? Relevance. Pag utility naman po, usefulness. Tandaan nyo po, usefulness. Pag significance, is it essential? Is it important? Diba? Pag interest, is it learnable? Diba? Is it learnable? Learnability. Okay? Learnability. Yan. Again, pag real life, valid. Pag akma, appropriate. Pag relevance, continuity. Coherence, continuity. Pag usefulness, that is utility. Pag essential, significance. Pag learnability, interest. Okay? Interest. Tandaan niyo po yan. Next. Curriculum evaluation. When do we evaluate the curriculum? Whenever necessary. Tandaan niyo po yan. Okay? And judgment. This is giving your critic and you see if it needs to be improved or changed. Okay? If it needs to be improved, may choices ka naman dyan, no? I-alter mo lang or i-revise mo. Di ba? Pag change po, dito po papasok yung accreditation. Okay? So, next. Elements of content, we have balance, articulation, sequence, and integrated. Pag sinasabi natin balance, anong papasok sa utak? Balance. Balance, that means equilibrium. Di ba? Meeting halfway. Balance, this is equilibrium. Di ba? Pag sabi natin articulation, smooth. Ang smooth ng discussion. Connected. Di ba? Pag sequence, this is organized. Organized. Okay? Systematic, step by step. Pag integrated naman po, this is about relevance. Relevance. Okay? Again, balance, equilibrium, smoothness, articulation, organization, sequence, relevance, integrated. Tandaan niyo po yan, ha? Next. So, implementation naman tayo. In implementing, see to it that the cognitive, the affective, and the psychomotor are being met. Pag sinasabi natin knowledge, professionalism, level of competence, credibility, and reliability. Pag sinasabi natin reliability, this is accuracy. Okay? Accuracy. Skills, so innovation, genuine, creative, attitude, emotional stability. Key as a cognitive, affective, and psychomotor. Tandaan nyo yan. Important acronyms tayo. Pag sinasabi natin MOOCs, Massive Open Online Courses. Ano ibig sabihin dito? This is offered to accommodate large number of enrollees. So, tandaan nyo po large number of enrollees. Okay, may certificate ba dyan? Yes. AQRF naman po, ASEAN Qualification Framework. Okay? How do we interpret ASEAN Qualification Framework? Para po ito sa mga mag-a-abroad, di ba? At least meron silang guide, no? Meron silang guide on how should you be hired kung ikaw ay galing sa ibang bansa, no? And how should you treat AQRF? Nilabas sa board examination, sabihin mo lang benchmark. Okay? Next. PQF naman po, Philippine Qualifications Framework. Okay? PQF, Philippine Qualifications Framework. Sa Pilipinas naman to, dito sa atin. Okay? Philippine Qualification Framework dito sa atin. And yes. Kapit ako mabuang, Sir Melvin. Buang mong pag-itikag mayuma. Okay, magpapadrill tayo from the top. Sige. Walang titingnan. Tapos, pay close attention lang po sa mga sasabihin ko. You close your eyes if may mga distractions sa katabi mo para mas papasok. Okay? Ayan. Sige. Ready na ba? Yes. Kayo ba? Yes. Pag tinanong ka sa board exam ng total learning experiences, anong sasagot? Curriculum development. No? Curriculum development. Pag sinasabi natin backward design, that is UBD. Pag sinasabi natin core values sa ating curriculum reforms, core values, that is ARBEC. Diba? Naalala mo? Pag sinasabi natin enhanced basic, that is globally competitive to be at par with international standards. Pag sinasabi ko namang decongestion, matatag curriculum nowadays. Is it progressive or is it more progressive or more essential? More essential ang kanyang focus. Okay? Tandaan niyo po yan. Pag sinasabi kong confusable terms, ano yung step by step para ma-attain mo ang approach? That is method. Pag sinasabi ko namang filosofiya mo, that is your approach. Pag sinasabi ko namang personal trick mo, that is technique. Pag sinasabi ko namang think, pair, share, ano siya? Strategy. Pag sinasabi kong malungkot ka because, that's technique. Pero ano yun? Probing. Okay? I cannot accept and I do not know answer. Prompting. Okay? Alam nyo ba, class? To? Kasi hindi ko alam. That's redirecting. Using mnemonics. That is personal trick pa rin yan. Technique pa rin yan. Okay? Pag sinasabi ko namang major designs and patterns, ano yung tatlo? Subject. Very good. Child at saka problem. Pag sinasabi kong life situations, problem. Pag sinasabi kong broad field, subject. Ano nga yung broad field? Broad, malawak. 'di ba? Ano naman yung lost identity? Fused. Ano naman yung integrated? Correlated. Okay? Pag sinasabi kong spiral progression, ano 'yan? Simple to complex. Sinong nag-coin? Brunner. Okay? Pag sinasabi kong variety, varied, that is child-centered. Okay? Child-centered. In teaching, tatandaan ng KSA. Ano yung K? Knowledge. S, skills. A, attitude. Okay? Always remember that. Curricularist tayo. Curricularist ba si teacher? Say yes. Yes. Pag sinasabi natin, alam mo, master mo ang content, you are a knower. Pag sinasabi natin judge ka, judger, that's evaluator. Pag sinasabi natin you publish, writer. You start, initiator. You start, initiator. You apply. That is implementer. Okay? Pag naman po you organize, you are a planner. Okay? You think outside the box. You're an innovator. Okay? Pag sinasabi natin curriculum types tayo, ano yung mnemonics natin? SALT sa RHW. Again, ano yun? SALT sa RHW. Books. Supported. Hidden. Values ni teacher. PAFTE. Recommended. Lesson plan. Written. Evaluations. Assessed. Okay? Pag naman po, take away ng bata, natutunan. Learn. What you implemented. Taught. Nag-open ka ng topic, di mo diniscuss. That is null. Syllabus. Written curriculum. Okay? Written curriculum. Approaches to curriculum tayo. Ano yung tatlo? Inductive, transductive, at deductive. Pag sinasabi kong direct teaching, deductive. Pag sinasabi kong indirect teaching, inductive. Pag sinasabi kong life situations, that is problem-based or transductive. Okay? Transductive or problem-based. Pag sinasabi kong specific to general, inductive. Pag deductive, general to specific. Okay? Curricularist tayo. Pag sinasabi nating linear, Tyler. Sino ang cyclical? Cycle. Wheeler. Anong nauna kay Taba? Taba, diagnosis of students' needs. Pag ano ang theory niya? Grassroots. Okay? Grassroots. Mahalaga ba si teacher kay Taba? Yes. Pag naman po adult life ang curriculum, Babit, TT, adult life. Pag subject matter, Wery charter. Pag project method, Kilpatrick. Okay? Pag naman po Harold Drug, ano ang ginawa niya? Whole child, yung phenomenological or humanistic. Pag Hollis Caswell naman po, that's social functions. Okay? Social functions. Pag tinanong naman po ng father of sociology, Auguste Comte. Pag tinanong naman po survival of the fittest, that is Herbert Spencer. Pag sinabi naman pong curriculum has institution, that is Parson. Pag sinasabi natin father of progressivism, John Dewey. Pag sinasabi natin consensus and conflict, that is Karl Marx. Okay? Karl Marx. Sino nga yung agent na nagta-transfer ng culture at ng kaalaman? Si teacher. Through education. Tandaan niyo po ha, education. Yung important terms natin, huwag kalimutan, baka lumabas sa board exam. Manana habit, procrastination, yung katamaran. Indolence or laziness, yung tardiness. Late comer, yung tamad. Tamad, truancy. Okay, tandaan niyo po yan, tamad, truancy, or absenteeism. Pag naman po bipolar, splitting. Okay, pag naman po tolerance and receiving pain, masochism. Okay? Pag-usapan natin ang isms of education. Pag sinasabi kong sapat ka na sa isip ko, idealism. What do you want to be when you grow up? Idealism. Sinong maalala nyo sa idealism? Si Plato. Very good. Pag naman po, Aristotle, reasoning. Sinong maalala nyo yung ism? Realism. Pag sinasabi kong senses, realism. Okay? Pag sinasabi ko namang si teacher ay naniniwala sa change. Pragmatism. Okay? Pag sinasabi natin father of pragmatism, John Dewey. Okay? John Dewey. Pag sinasabi kong prior knowledge, constructivism. Okay? Constructivism. Pag sinabi ko namang societal rebuild, that is social reconstructionism. Sino ang sikat dyan? Si Theodore Bramel. Okay? Pag naman po free will, existentialism. Pag sinabi ko namang gen ed, progressivism. Pag sinabi ko namang specialization, essentialism. Environment, behaviorism. Okay? Cognitive development theory, cognitivism. Pag sinasabi ko namang Pavlov classical conditioning, behaviorism. Okay? Pag sinabi ko namang the truth shall set you free, perennialism. Okay? Pag sinabi ko namang go beyond natural, metaphysics. Pag sinabi kong reasons, logical. Okay? Reasons, logical. Pag sinabi ko namang pleasure principle, hedonist. Greater good for the greater number, utilitarian. Pag sinasabi ko namang acceptance, stoicism. Okay? Pag sinasabi ko namang doubt, skeptical. Okay? Pag sinabi kong ecological, magaling, that's naturalistic. Oh, 9 multiple intelligences tayo. Pag sinasabi nating magaling sa concept mapping, visual spatial. Magaling sa concept mining, linguistic philosophy. Pag sinasabi kong magaling sa ecological data, naturalistic. Pag sinasabi ko namang magaling sumayaw, bodily kinesthetic. Hands-on activities, bodily kinesthetic. Pag sinasabi ko namang magaling sa mathematics, logical mathematical. Okay? Pag naman po hindi magaling sa mathematics, may dyscalculia, tulad kay Sir Melvin. Okay? Kaya pala tinanong ni Ma'am kanina kung nasan yung mathematics kasi napag-usapan. Nandito na po yan ha. Scroll nyo lamang po. Okay? Pag tinanong naman, magaling makipagkapwa-tao, interpersonal. Magaling kausapin ang sarili, intrapersonal. Okay? Pag naman po, why do I exist? That is existentialist. Tandaan niyo po yan, existentialist. Pag naman po, rebuilding the society, social reconstructionism. Okay? Social mental processes, cognitivism. Tandaan niyo po yan, cognitivism. Historical foundations tayo. Pag sinasabi kong primitive, that is pre-Hispanic. Inculturation, that is inside the home, inside the country. So that's inculturation. Pre-Spanish yan. Pag naman po two culture combined into one, creating a new culture, amalgamation. Pag naman po in-accommodate mo lang, adjust ka lang, accommodation. Kalimutan mo yung culture mo kasi naibago kang culture, assimilation. Pag naman po culture from away, acculturation. Christianity ang pinopropagate, Spaniards. Religious education, Spaniards. Pag sinasabi natin teaching democracy, American. Gabaldon Act, American. English only policy, American. Who are our first teachers? That's Thomasites or soldiers. Pag sinasabi natin nationalistic, Commonwealth naman po yun. Citizenship, Commonwealth. Tagalog, Commonwealth. High professionals, New Society, Education for All, Republican, Dignity of Labor, Japanese. Okay? Pag naman po TechVoc, Japanese. Pag patriotism, Republican. Okay? Pag sinasabi natin enhanced basic education, present period. Ano yung trifocalized education natin? CHED, DepEd, and TESDA. Okay? Sino yung nag-a-assess? TESDA. Sino yung higher ed? CHED. Sino naman po yung basic ed? That's the DepEd. Okay? Sino nag-manage ng culture natin? NCCA. Sino naman ang nag-manage ng ating sports? PSC. Ang CPD units natin ilan? 45. Kung regardless of the transition period, 45. Kung during the transition period, 15. Malinaw yan? Yes. Okay, tandaan nyo po yan ha kasi minsan nakakalimutan nyo po yan. Pag-usapan natin yung global at analytic. Pag sinasabi nating creative, global. Pag sinasabi nating analytic, detail-oriented. Okay? Detail-oriented. Pag left brain, it's analytic. Pag right brain, it's global. Tandaan niyo po yan ha. Global, right brain, intuitive, imagination. Mahilig mag-imagine. Okay? So, imagine nag-top, imagine na pumasa. Ang analytic naman po, mahilig mag-memorize. Okay? Pag sinasabi natin metacognition, sino ang father? John Flavel. Thinking about thinking, metacognition. Okay? I do you watch? Modeling or imitation. Tandaan niyo po yan ha, modeling or imitation. In curriculum development, ano yung phases natin? PDI, planning, designing, implementing, and evaluating. Okay? Tandaan niyo po yan. Planning, designing, implementing, and evaluating. Ano yung MOOCs? Massive Open Online Courses. May certificate ka ba dyan? Yes. Ano ang purpose niya? Accommodate a huge number of enrollees. Okay? Pag naman po sinabing AQRF, ano yan? Benchmark, ASEAN, Qualification, Reference, Framework. Pag sinasabi natin PQF, ano yan? Philippine Qualifications Framework. Papasa ba? Yes. Kaya bang itap ang wordings niya? Yes. Nasagot mo ba ang drills ni Sir Melvin? Hindi masyado. Alam ko po yan. I-drill nyo lang po yung sarili nyo. Ulitin nyo lang po itong video so you will see. You can assess. Aba, kailangan ko pang mag-improve. Tama ba? Say yes. Lakasan mo naman. Yes, very good. Na, papasa ba? Yes. Sabihin mo pangalan mo, may LPT sa huli. Go. Alam mo, maganda bang pakinggan? Yes, mas maganda po pag tinutuon nyo yan. Mas maganda po kapag nakuha nyo yan. Mas maganda po kapag bumalik ka rito, magpapasalamat na lang. Tama? Tama ba? Yes. Say yes. Yes. Papasa ba? Yes. Magtatap ba? Yes. Kung mahirap ang tanong, anong sasabihin? Magpapatap to. Again, ano to? Magpapatap to sa akin. Okay? So, alam kong medyo mahirap na po na masterin ang lahat sa mga nagsisimula pa lang pero kailangan nyo pong gawin. Double your time, kailangan nyo pong ipasa ang board examination. Tandaan nyo, may mga taong nagdarasal na babagsak ka sa board exam mo. May mga taong gusto nilang bumagsak ka. So, sakta natin sila. Huwag natin silang patawanin. Huwag natin silang pasayahin. Dapat umiyak sila dahil pumasa tayo. Tandaan niyo po, ang mga taong ayaw sa'yo, ang mga taong galit sa'yo, sila yung mas mauuna maghahanap sa pangalan mo pag lumabas ang results. Yes, hindi mo malaman agad kasi walang signal, maglo-loading, pero sila ang bilis nila. Oh, pag hindi ka pumasa, tatawa yan. Pero pag pumasa ka, isampalin natin sila ng lisensya. Okay? Tandaan niyo po na maraming naniniwala sa'yo at maraming ding hindi naniniwala sa'yo. So, count those who believe in you, but you should not forget the first person na maniniwala sa sarili mo. Ikaw yun. Again, ang pagpasa sa board examination, hindi dahil sa review center, hindi dahil kay Sir Melvin. Self-review ka man o hindi, alam mong kaya mo dahil pinag-aralan mo to. Self-review, you took responsibility of your learning, tama? Yun po yung pinaka-meaning dyan kung bakit ka nag-self-review. Now, patunayan mo. Pangatawanan natin, okay? Ang mga nag-recommend sa'yo na manood sa akin, hindi ko sila bibiguin. Ang gagawin mo lang talaga, focus dito sa akin. Panoorin mo lahat ng videos, kailangan pong na-master, sabayan lang po ang drills. I'm giving you the 100% guarantee na papasa ka. I know that you are doubting, but I am doing this 12 seasons. A lot of top-notchers na po ang na-produce natin. 400,000 plus passers. And you're not different, no? Para po sa darating na